Today we are grooming my Yorkshire Terrier, my British Longhair, and my Persian kitten. We are starting with Mr. Sprout. Yeah, sorry buddy. You need a serious haircut. You are looking like a gremlin. I know. Poor little Sproutolini. I am going to use Pure Fur on him because he doesn't need anything else. Today I am giving him his first ever full haircut. So when I got Sprout, sorry buddy, he was literally bald, like actually bald. He had no hair at all. And now all of his hair has grown back. And I haven't wanted to give him a haircut because I wanted to leave him like long and flowy, but he is a bit of a disaster all the time. He's very dirty. Despite him being probably one of the oldest of my pack, he is very high energy and loves to get into things. So I'm gonna take him short for the first time ever. Cameraman is not happy about it. He does not want me to take him short, but I am sick of him looking like a disheveled disaster every single day, and like his owner is not a groomer. So we are going to make you short, Mr. Sproutolini. Yes. Then we are grooming Perie. She really needs it because she is starting to blow her winter coat and there's hair all over my house. So I'm going to give her a good bath and de-shedding today. And we are grooming Fig. Fig does not need it. He was just groomed about a week ago or so. But I need him to get used to grooming. So I am going to do it frequently. In the first about 6 months to a year of his life, he will get groomed pretty regularly just so that he's used to it. And then once he's used to it, it will only be when it's necessary. See here. Now, Persian cats do require a lot of grooming. I see people arguing in the comments that they don't need to be bathed. The reality is that no two Persian cats are the same. So you may have had a Persian cat that really didn't need bathing. You were able to keep them in good condition by simply just brushing them, but that's not the case for all Persians. So I'd rather get him used to it now in case he ends up being one of those Persians that does need regular bathing, rather than wait to find out if he'll need regular bathing and then he's not used to it and it becomes really stressful for him. Okay, you're good. Let's give you a blow dry. I know. Now he will take me 2 seconds to dry because he basically has really, really thin hair. I will blow dry him, then put him on the ground, bathe Perie, and then put her in the hair fryer. She is going to take the longest to dry out of all 3 of them, so she can sit in there while I work on Sprout's haircut and on Fig's grooming. Yes, you need blow dry. Sometimes I put him in the happy hoodie, but he really doesn't need it because I'm just using the small dryer. I'm not using the high velocity. You're already dry. So he's mostly dry, a little damp in the face, but by the time I am done grooming Fig, he'll be dry. So this is Fluff Off De-Shedding Shampoo because she is shedding so much. She is not saying a word in her crate right now because she knows what's about to happen and she's not happy about it. And I'm also going to add a little bit of clarifying shampoo. Miss Perie. Yes, I have them in carrying crates. I know. Hi, Perie. Come on out, Perie. Don't worry, you're next, Figgy. Come on, Perie. Oh, stop it, Fig. You stop that right now, Mr. Fig. Good girl. Good girl, I know. It sucks. You're such a good cat. Now, the thing about the long-haired cats that I love is that when they shed, it starts to come off in big giant chunks and tufts that kind of like stick out of their coat, so that you're not really finding hair all over your house, you're finding chunks of fur around your house, which is much easier to clean up after than short-haired cats. For example, if you pick up a short-haired cat and you are wearing black, your entire shirt is covered in fur. But if you pick Perie up, you won't be covered in hair because Perie needs help to shed. She needs grooming, brushing in order for her coat to shed properly. A lot of people ask why I don't wash the face. It's really not necessary, and cats really don't like water in their face, so I try to avoid it. Unless you have a cat with a really dirty face that like needs it, but otherwise I try to avoid it. Now, you guys can see Perie's very used to grooming. She's not panicking. She's not trying to escape. She's not crying. She's not loving it, don't get me wrong. I know. She certainly doesn't love it. And she hates when I clean her butt, but she's very used to it. Thank God. I have to scrub your butthole. You always have poop on your butthole, and not on the hair, guys. On her literal butthole. Like, don't ask me why poop sticks there. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Why are you gross? Why are you nasty girl? Are you the prettiest cat that ever lived? You're so pretty. I'm excited having the Persian and the British to be able to tell you guys the difference in personality between two very similar breeds. I obviously know that this, is dependent on specific cat personalities as well, but there's definitely going to be breed characteristics that I'll learn the difference of. And now just a little bit of pure fur, just in case we missed some spots. And you shall hide in the corner in your favorite spot. Thank you for your cooperation today, Perie. Perie will also get a conditioner because the conditioner helps to loosen all of that coat. But I have to do a rinse first. You're so small underneath all that fur. Believe it or not, Perie does not have her full adult coat yet. She will have her adult coat when she is around 3 years old, so she still has a lot of fluff to grow in, if you can imagine, because she already has tons. Everyone's been asking, how does Perie like Fig? Perie loves Fig. Perie liked Fig from the moment she met him. He was nervous of her, but she was very much like, oh, I have a friend. I'm so excited. Come here, Perie Cakes. Come here. Stop hiding, okay? The sooner you let me rinse you, the sooner this will be over. No, please don't jump back into the tub. You must stay. Nope. Don't even think about it, ma'am. Oh, sad girl. Your life is so tough. All you do is sleep for 23 hours a day. Did I interrupt your nap? I did, actually. She was sleeping. Come over here, Perie. Come over here. Somebody sent me these towels. I'm sorry that I didn't remember your name, but whoever sent them to me, thank you so much. Obviously, you could see that I needed some pet grooming towels. All of my towels are falling apart or stained, so it was definitely a nice surprise and gift, so thank you so much. Okay, let's give you a good towel dry. You are going to sit in the hair fryer for a while. Ma'am. Oh, look at your little ears sticking back. You're so mad at me right now. Well, when I tried to brush you the other day, you were very sassy about it. And by sassy, I mean just meowing and pinning her ears. She didn't actually do anything. Poor little Perie. Oh, don't be ridiculous, Perie. All right, let's start Fig, and then we will come back for you. Sorry. Hi, Figgies. Hello, Mr. Figgies. Okay, you gonna have a bath, Mr. Figgies? You're gonna be good like you were the first time, okay? We're going to be calm and zen. No jumping and skedaddling out of here. Does he need this right now? No, not really, although his bib does get very, very dirty. He likes to stick his entire face in his food bowl. And that tail is still straight up in the air, eh, Mr. Fig? I just want to get him used to this so that it's not a big deal. I don't need him to turn into mayonnaise, which is always a possibility. So people keep asking how Fig came about. So Fig was purchased for a friend of mine from a very reputable, well-known breeder. And unfortunately, her cat decided, no, that's not happening. While I do think that over time it might have been okay, and sometimes you just need a little bit more time, she did not want to deal with it. It was stressing her out. So I was supposed to take him temporarily until a home was found, but let's be realistic, look at him. I actually had the intent of getting another cat eventually anyways, because I know that cats do better with other cats, and I wanted Perie to have a friend. And Perie tries to play with the dogs, but they're dogs, so they play like dogs, not like cats, right? So she eventually gives up because they're not playing the way that she wants to play. So I knew eventually I was going to get her a friend, but I did think it would be another British cat. But I will admit I do like Persians, but I don't like Persians with the smushed in face. To be honest with you, I don't find it cute. And I also know that there are issues related to that. Do I think that there are lots of Persians with flat and extreme faces that are fine and breathe fine? Yes. Their eyes drain. They need a lot of cleaning. Like, it's just, no. It's not my kind of cat. I don't like smushed in faces on dogs or cats. So I'm glad that he has a doll face, because that's the only kind I would want. And they say that doll face is a backyard breeding term. I guess you're supposed to say traditional face. What do I know? But anyways, I do really like Persians as well. They have a very similar personality type to British. The only thing is with Persians is that they're less independent than the British. And I got Perie because she was an independent cat, because I didn't know how much time I was going to have with the cat, and I didn't want a cat that was going to be needy and sad if I was busy. People have asked, did I do that slow introduction, you know, the Jackson Galaxy method? I did not do that slow introduction. It's okay, buddy. I know, we're going to be quick here. I did when I got Perie, when it came to introducing her to my dogs, but I didn't with Fig. And the reason why is because the slow introduction is really for the other cat in the home. That cat needs to be comfortable with a new cat coming in. While it's also for the kitten, it is more so for the adult cat. And Perie really likes other animals. My friends and family come over with their dogs. She does not hide. She is not afraid of new ones. She will come out, sniff them, follow them around. So I knew that she wouldn't have any issues with a new cat coming into the house, and she didn't. And quite literally, from the moment she met him, she was obsessed with him. He was a little timid of her at first, but he came around very, very quickly. And the two of them became best friends literally instantly. Yeah, you fit right in. And people have asked how the cameraman likes him. So the cameraman has now referred to himself as a cat guy. He actually prefers the cats over the dogs, believe it or not. So he absolutely loves Fig. Now the Persians are more of lap cats than the British cats are, so something he really likes about Fig is that Fig likes to sit on the couch with us and cuddle, and Perie doesn't do that, so I think he likes Fig even more than Perie. I'm sure I will probably end up with more cats in the future, especially because Barely a Dog Rescue is now fostering cats as well. I just have to wait kind of until I don't have as many dogs because my dogs like to chase cats, specifically Gidget and Sprout. So it's really important that I bring in a kitten so that kitten can learn to adapt to those dogs. If I were to bring in an adult cat, I don't think that they would be thrilled about being chased by a dog, especially if they're not used to dogs. But in the future, I definitely see myself becoming a crazy cat lady. Okay, buddy. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. You're all right. Good boy, Fig. Good boy. You cannot escape. No escaping, sir. It's okay. You're all right, buddy. You gotta stay, boy. I know. We gotta learn to stay on the table, though. Nope. We have to learn to stay. Good boy. You're all right. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Good boy. I know. It's weird, I know. Good boy. Very good boy. I need to give you a good brush so you can dry a little bit quicker, Fig. There. I'm sorry. Really, I am, but you will thank me later when you are not afraid of grooming when you're an adult. You will. I promise. Okay, so he is still a tad bit damp, but I'm gonna call it quits because he's over it, and I want to keep this as much of a positive experience as I can. So if you go a little too far with them, they might hate it, and I don't want him to hate it. So I'm gonna give you a nice brushing. Yes, especially under here because you get so nasty under there. I'm gonna have to get you a bib. It's okay, buddy. Okay? It's okay. Yeah. As soon as I met you, I died. How could I not keep you? He doesn't need his nails clipped because I clip them every couple days. Kittens, their nails grow really, really fast and need to be clipped very frequently. Yes, okay, would you like tube for your troubles? Tube for your troubles? One thing he does not like is having his tail lifted and his bum shaved. I don't know how I'm going to figure that one out. Look, being a Persian, he is going to need his bum shaved on a regular basis. I realize that he's okay if I lift him up and clean his bum. It's if I lift the tail. So it's not touching his butt that's the problem. It's lifting his tail for some reason. So I have to figure out a way to fix that, or hopefully he just kind of grows out of it as he gets older. Otherwise, trying to shave his bum is going to be a two-person job. And when I say he's not happy about it, I mean he will turn around and actually bite me, not play bite me. I never experienced that with Perie. Perie is very easygoing with everything, even if she doesn't like it. So this is new for me. You're a tube lover. See, now we make this positive experience. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Fig. I have to put him away now so that I can start Sprout's haircut. I'm sure the majority of you are just here watching specifically for him. If you want to see more Fig content, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I post constantly on my stories of my personal pets. I'm thinking about starting a page for Perie and Fig, but I haven't decided yet because that will require me to do a lot more extra work that I don't really have time for, but maybe I will start adding a few more videos to the Girl with Her Dogs channel. Okay, I hope you enjoyed Fig. Now I gotta put him back in his house, okay, Figgies? Let's go back in your house. Good, sir. I think I'm going to take you down with a number 5. I don't know how you're gonna tolerate the clipper because I've never used it on you before. I know, it's kind of big, I'm sorry. He might look funny after this. Who knows? There you go, buddy. Cameraman is going to be so sad that I shaved you. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Good boy, Sprout. You're not going to like having your legs shaved. I don't blame you. You are an old man. Right, old man? Can I see? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey. I really wish I knew where the heck you came from, sir. I like grooming Ace. Only Ace is more of a skeleton, to be honest. You're not a skeleton. You're actually kind of thick because you never stop eating. Now, Sprout does chase the cats. He is a menace. Fortunately, the cats do eventually realize that if they don't run, he won't chase them. I know, buddy. So, while Perie figured that out a long time ago, Fig just figured that out. So now there isn't as much chasing going on because Fig just kind of stays still and then Sprout loses interest. He is a Yorkie after all. He has a very high prey drive. Ace used to be like that, but Ace is old now and doesn't care about anything. So he doesn't care about the cats anymore. This is not going to be an even haircut. Dogs like Sprout, they're a little Yorkie. It's like more like a Silky Terrier than it is a Yorkshire Terrier. They have a very thin coat, and really you should shave them in reverse, not with the grain of the coat, because if you shave them in reverse, you won't get these like chunky lines that he's getting. I mean, obviously you can see that he doesn't stay still very well. I didn't want to shave him in reverse because I didn't think he would stay still. He's also my dog, and I don't care if his haircut turns out meh. I just want him to be clean and easier to manage. I don't care about what it looks like, to be totally honest. That's the beauty of grooming your own dogs. You can just do whatever you want. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I know. You have a mat, and I don't really want to go in there with scissors. Okay. I can't believe you were bald. Where'd all this hair come from, sir? All of my equipment is at the sharpener right now, so I'm limited with the scissors that I have. So I'm just gonna have to make what I have work. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. He's unstable. That's why he gives me trouble for doing these front legs. I wish I could put him in like the grooming harness, but the grooming harness is too big for him. He's really tiny. He's about 3 pounds. He won't fit in that harness, unfortunately. If he did, it would be a lot easier to do his legs. His back knees are in really, really bad shape. Stop going to the edge of the table. Since he was, well, since I got him, his knees were in really, really poor shape. I knew that. I'm surprised how much he does and how well he gets around and, you know, chases the cats and goes up and down the stairs because of his knees. You would think that that would really affect his mobility. And it does, but he pushes through it. He trucks through it. This is the first real experience I've had grooming him. All of the other experiences I've had have just been a bath and a tidy, and he is definitely a challenging dog to groom, especially because he's so little and fragile. You have to be careful not to cut him, and he moves a little bit abruptly. It's not his fault again, it's because of his mobility. So he is a challenging little dog to groom. Nope, 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 you gotta stay. Doing his nails sucks. His quicks are very long and he does not like having his nails trimmed. That's why I'm leaving it till the end, because I don't feel like dealing with it yet. I love how Fig is not saying one word now, because he doesn't even want me to know that he's there. He's like, please, I will stay quiet. Maybe she won't know I'm here. I know you hate it. I know. I should have had the cameraman come hold you, because you are a tad bit difficult. Okay. Well, that's it for Mr. Sprout. I think he looks pretty decent for his full haircut. He's a pain, but it's not his fault, so we're going to let him go and be free and finish up Perie. I have to happy hoodie you for the dryer. Putting her into the hair fryer helped a lot, but we need to high velocity dry. bad, Perie. You're fine. It's over. I gotta give you your tube now. Would you like some tube? Good girl, Perie. Oops. Perie loves her tube. You're such a good cat, Perie. Are you an angel? Yes. Yes, you are. I brush her very regularly, so I might not be doing the very best brushing job right now, but that's because I doubt she needs that much brushing. She did shed a ton with the dryer, which is good. Is this your favorite part? Oh, thank you for showing me your foot. No, you gotta stay though. Can you roll over for me? Oh, roll over. No, no, no. Roll over. Can I see your butt? May I brush your butt? Thank you. Perfect. Shall we do some shaving under there? Shall we? Oh, you must clean it yourself? Okay. Good? Thank you. May I continue? Nope, nope, I must right now. You can do this after when I let you inside. Nope. She's purring this whole time. I should really put a mic on her, but that means I have to go find it, and then she's gonna jump off the table because she wants to explore. It's funny because when I brush her in here, she's very good. She purrs, she lets me do whatever I want. When I brush her in the house, she's a sassy pants. She meows, angrily, growls. So it just goes to show you that when cats are in their home and they know that they can run and escape, they are much different than when you put them in the grooming salon and they're like, well, I don't know where to go from here, so I guess I should just stay on this table and endure this. At least that's what she does. A lot of other cats that I groom do that too. You know, I do have to wipe your butt, and I know you hate that part, but for some reason, you have poop on it, and I don't get it. A lot of people ask me what I feed my cats. So they are on NMD Farmina cat food, and then I also feed them a raw diet. Although Perie's become a little bit more picky and she's not eating as much of the raw as she used to. So Fig is eating it all, which he's obsessed with it. So, I mean, she was also obsessed with it when she was a kitten, and then she kind of changed. So I don't know if that will stay that way with Fig. But the raw diet for cats is just so much better. It makes their poop not stinky. Their litter box never smells. So I wish she would eat it full time because that would be great. But she says, I'm going to be a picky little pain. You're not going to scream today? Okay. If you would just clean it yourself. All right, well, that's it. I thought it was going to take a lot longer for me to groom my pets today, but that was fairly quick. I will give Perie another tube because she is such a good cat. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more grooming content from me of my own pets, let me know in the comments. I don't film them every time I groom them, but maybe I should start because I think people like seeing updates on the pets. Ace is still doing well. Still kicking. He's turning 14 next month in April. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.